Yes, we are back, and shit happens. I'm gonna be like copious amounts of cuts. Probably gonna be some cutscenes in this part, and that's about it. And some treasure chests collecting. Alright, now, here is a good place to level up your wisdom and wisdom form, right here. Because there's a fucking bunch of shadows that appear here, and you could pretty much just kill them all off, and it's just a really good place to level up wisdom form. But be careful, because as soon as you enter the main part of the final world, those will be replaced with nobodies. So yeah. Anyway, that was a mithril gem, I believe it was. And there's a mithril crystal. Fucking tons of treasure chests here. They blend in with the darkness, so if you have a pretty dark TV, just watch the corners. Because that's where they usually are, like that one's an AP boost. Shadows appear on these little platforms as well. That's an orichalcum. And we're actually going to be coming up on a cutscene in a couple of seconds. And shadows here too. Since my wisdom form is already leveled up to max, I'm not going to be, well, maximum right now until we get the final drive form, which will be in a couple seconds actually. And it's raining. Very odd, isn't it? Thunder! Thunderstruck! And the Rhino buddies.
Huh? Keyblade?
Oh shit, I forgot to do something. Well, it doesn't matter. I was gonna do this cutscene with Oathkeeper to make it extremely hilarious. Because, obviously, there's Oathkeeper, and I wanted to do it with Oathkeeper.
Someone from the dark. You can't be Riku.
Why would he fucking be Riku?
I defeated a Riku once. You what? Tell me. Tell me why he picked you. I see. That's why.
Keyblade returns to his hand like it normally does, and schlah! Sliced like fucking Hitan. No one's gonna get that reference unless, you know, people remember fucking a long ass time ago. Which no one does, so. Or, what's his fuck? But Hitan, that was it.
You make a good other.
And don't even ask me to explain that, because I never fucking get that scene. I don't understand how Roxas is still alive, even though technically he's not. It's just Sora's dive into the heart, and now he's like...
Make a good other.
Now he's just like fully completed or shit. I don't know.
What just happened?
Gorsh, I don't know. You just disappeared. Then me and Donald had to fight some nobodies.
Yeah.
Oh. He said he defeated Riku.
Well, in all honesty, yes, he did.
Coat.
But then Riku was like a cheap ass, and he used the
Yeah, you're right.
Then Riku was a cheap ass, and he used the Guardian, and he's like,
yeah. Organization 13.
Suck on that,
he
Kid's
must have been
Choice
trying
Award.
to trick you.
Yeah, that must be why you didn't see him.
Huh?
You must be tired, Sora.
Come on, let's just find a way to get into that
Doesn't help that the boss fight with Riku right here is really fucking easy when you're playing the game, because dual wield Roxas is broken as hell. There's secret answer reports 8. Yeah, but dual wield Roxas is pretty broken as hell. I would have liked a fight where Riku actually had the Guardian, but you know, that's just me. Why is there a random truck here? That's an AP boost. I would have liked an actual fight where Riku had the Guardian out, and you know, you could have made it like Ansem 1. Ansem 1 from KH1, because that was pretty interesting fight. Mithril Crystal. And another mithril material. They're filling us up with mithril materials, god damn it. I should be able to get something from this. Hopefully an elixir, mega elixir, strength up or something. When did King Mickey get here? He was not in the last cutscene. Bullshit. I call shenanigans.
There's gotta be a path somewhere.
No, there isn't. You're just lying. Okay, well, after that fight, what you're supposed to do... Fuck you, Kairi! No, I don't feel like watching this cutscene. Well, after that fight, after that cutscene with Roxas, you can actually be able to, do a cutscene. You'll actually be able to, get final form, and I will be doing that after this cutscene is over and I get some treasure chests. Go fuck yourself, Saix. Go fuck yourself.
What are you going to do with us?
You're the fire that feeds Sora's anger.
So, yeah. He's using her as bait so we can kill more Heartless.
No.
Even though...
Sora's in danger because of me.
And here's Naminé to the fucking... There they come. Here's Naminé.
This way.
You know, where the fuck have you been for like hours?
Come on, hurry.
Days? Where the hell have you been for days and hours and shit? Let's take her goddamn hand and let's get this goddamn scene on the roll. Once again, don't ask me to explain, because this makes no fucking sense either. Except for the fact that Naminé is Kairi's nobody. We all know this, because, you know, back on Destiny Islands, when Kairi lost her heart, and it gave it to Sora, that created her nobody. And then when Sora released his heart, that created Roxas. When Sora released his heart with the Dark Keyblade, that created Roxas. So
Kairi, we're almost there.
we're almost done with this game. Except I have a lot of except I have like the tournaments to do and get the ultimate weapons and shit. But anyway, crack open this treasure chest here. We get the Dark City map. Go over on this ledge. It's very easy to miss, and that's an Orichalcum Plus. How many do we have? I'll just go to the Moogle because they'll tell me. Well, anyway, there. And synthesize. Hand it over materials, recipes. Let me show you what we can make now. We can make a lot of stuff. We can make an elixir, mega elixir, drive recovery, AP boost, defense boost, this thing called Petite Ribbon. We can make the Moon Amulet to save the king, save the queen, and save an ultimate weapon. Now, as you can tell from Ultimate Weapon, it requires stuff that we don't actually have. We're missing 2 Orichalcum Pluses, a Dense Crystal, a Twilight Crystal, and a Serenity Crystal. We're missing about... Now, there's a way you synthesize. There's a kind of a cooler... Now, there's materials that you use for synthesizing that double the materials, which is the reason why it says 13 Orichalcum Pluses. And, you need to double that up. So, well, right now we're gonna go get, Final Form, which is the last drive form. It levels up by killing nobodies. Now, after we're done with the getting Final Form, I'm going to be doing the tournaments, and I'm going to be speeding them up, because the tournaments in this game are very repetitive and not really interesting, like the first game, so, yeah. Plus, I can't do all the tournaments right now, which kind of blows, because I kind of would like that Orichalcum Plus. But I still need to get the Orichalcum Plus from the tournaments, which I can't do yet. And I need to get the one from getting all the materials, which I haven't done yet because I was lazy. Now, okay, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go to I think this is Panic. And you're going to want to go to the Cerberus Cup, because in here you have infinite drive. Now, after the Roxas cutscene, your chances of getting into final form are you can get into final form by going into different forms. Now, you want to go to the Cerberus Cup and just keep going into master form over and over again. And if you don't, and if you don't actually, and if you just got to keep going into master form over and over again until you get into final form, and eventually you will just get into final form and you'll be perfectly fine. Now it takes a while, but it also works. And when you get into final form, when you get into final form, it's pretty worth it because it is definitely the best form in the game. It's a pain in the ass to level up, definitely, but it is a really good form to have. Also, it'll delete all your anti-form points, which is also a good thing because anti-form points are not something you're going to want to have when you're trying to grind your drive forms to maximum, which I am going to do before the next setting, because now that I have final form, there we go, this is final form. Isn't it cool? Well, anyway, now we can quit. And now final form should be in your drive lists. Because, and I'll even demonstrate it. Alright, here you go. Now, that's how you do it. Now, there are multitudes. You need just two party members. It doesn't have to be Donald and Goofy. It just has to be 2 party members. And you can go into it. It's a really, definitely well done ability. Let me show you some of its moves, because it has some pretty interesting ones. It has Glide. That's a good thing. And then it has this thing called, it has MP Haste and wait, did I put that on myself? Or I don't think I did. But anyway, it has a lot of good combos, and it has actions will be enabled while moving. So you could pretty much spam Thunder while moving, which is very useful. Now I'm going to check my own abilities out here. Counter Guard is a useful ability, but I never have any chances to actually use it. Fire Boost, Blizzard Boost. Oh, Once More. Definitely gonna equip that. Once More is a fucking awesome ability. Goofy is still short on shit, which is kind of bad, but I'll give him some MP boot. Alright, well, Donald has some stuff, so I'll give him... I'm gonna give these guys a lot of... I can't give him much, in all honesty. Since he already has a weapon with MP Rage, I don't think there's anything I can give him. So that's what the that's what AP boosts are for. Since Sora is pretty much, but I'm not going to use those just yet. I'll use those later after we're all like level 99 or some shit. But since Sora is pretty much almost has all his abilities, he's pretty much almost good in the AP department.